Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the modern-day Italian campaign featuring the Millennium Dawn mod. In the last episode, we worked on improving our army. After the last war, we made some adjustments to our division templates. We are training more troops, so trying to expand the military. We also, at the end of the episode, declared war on Slovenia and just overran the country pretty quickly. See how it is. And I actually looked at this, and I'm thinking I could probably just overrun all of the Balkans. So this whole area here. So what I'm actually doing is I'm going to change my mind a little bit here. We are justifying a war against Tunisia and Lebanon. So I'm actually going to cancel my justification against Tunisia. And we're going to change what our armies are doing. Delete their orders. I'm going to send this army up here into the European theater. And actually, you guys, I am going to move to port, because I have plans. The other thing we need to do is make some adjustments on our aircraft distribution. These fighters, we're probably going to move them back here, put them over Croatia. These fighters can also move here. Those are tactical bombers, never mind. These fighters move up here. Naval bombers switch to the Adriatic Sea. These UCAVs move here. Put you over Croatia. Close air support wings. This should put you over here, put you in Croatia, give you orders. Transports, I'm actually going to move here for my plan that I have. And strategic bombers, you can probably set up here. Put you over Croatia with orders for strategic bombing. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's see how everything looks. Well, we have another attack bomber wing. Let's move you here. Croatia. There we are. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take my paratroopers, bring them back, carry catapults. Let's grab... Well, let me see, what am I working on? Did I ever finish my naval doctrines? No, I did not. So let's go ahead and get to work on those. And just going to let you guys know right now that I think this episode is probably going to be a little bit shorter than normal. Because my time is tight and I'm not feeling great, so I'm going to get done what I can get done. I got take 2 whole recordings I need to do tonight, so... Alright, let's go ahead and set up their battle plans. Alright, so what we're going to do with you guys is we're going to set up a paradrop from here into Albania. So I want to open up another flank, because these countries, Montenegro, Kosovo, and even Macedonia, I think, barely have any military. Neither does Albania either. So my paratroopers should be able to take all of those countries out by themselves. Alright, our worker strike is no longer affecting us. So we just need to wait for them to recover their organization. Cover Anatolia is done. Family subsidies. That might be something we could do. Forced cultural union. We could take this series of... Well, we don't want to go with this one. Diplomatic focuses. Let's go ahead and go for those. Alright, so if we do this fast, I think. Gen 4 light tanks. Alright, so you guys set up an assault order after they hit the ground. Oh, those guys haven't even made it to the front yet. Okay. Good here. I think we really need to start focusing on the Navy. The Navy is way out of date. We're running some really, really old subs. They don't even have nuclear reactors. They're using diesels. Really. Let's just grab the improved destroyers. Let's go ahead and get that. We need to get better light tanks. There we go. Free military factory. We are actually behind on resources as well. And it's going to really hurt my construction industry, but I think we're going to go ahead and import a lot of this for now. We need some oil. Let's get it from Saudi Arabia. We need some aluminum. Let's grab that from the UAE. We need some rubber. Get that from Thailand. We need some tungsten, which we can get that from... let's get that from Vietnam. And we need some steel, which we'll import from Japan. And we need some chromium, which we will get from South Africa. There we go. Yep, that did hit us pretty good. But as we begin to absorb this, we'll pick up some new civilian factories. You guys, we can get you into this army. Alright, so what we're going to do is while those guys move into position against Croatia, we're going to get this thing started in Albania. So we're going to go ahead and declare war on Albania. Nobody is guaranteeing them. They should not be a member of any factions. No, none of these guys are. Okay, so let's go for it. Declare war. Send. Launch. The paradrop. And that was enough for Albania to capitulate. Very nice. Alright. Albania is now ours. Now you guys load up here against Montenegro, which has no army at all. Alright, so I think we're probably ready for Croatia. Declare war. Annex. No guarantees. Send it. Launch the attacks. You guys are set there. Which I don't think we really need to do anything here as well. Just declare war. And march in. Yep, they have no air to speak of. And there goes Montenegro. Done. Alright. Next to Kosovo. Which they also have no army. Declare war. We can modify our government. Actually, let's do this. Let's switch to extensive conscription. It's going to impact our training time. Will give us a significantly larger amount of manpower to deal with. So go for it. So almost 2 million men in reserve. Alright, there goes Croatia. All states. Done. Alright, now you guys set up on the border of Bosnia and Herzegovina. They look like they actually have a military, so let's see. Yeah, they have some troops. Now, I do have some new military factories and dockyards, but we're going to hold off on that for the moment. Take all states. Done. Now, Macedonia. Mountainous region. Let's see, let's bring some of these guys actually down here. Put them over Macedonia. And let's grab a fighter wing and also bring them down here and put them over Macedonia. There we go.
Pronto.
And you guys set up on Macedonia.
Sì, signore.
Let's bring over the Marines, too. The Marines could use... Oh, what are you doing? There we go. That's what you want to do. Now, I need to hold off on Bosnia and Herzegovina until I can cover both flanks. Oh, I also actually need to get some planes down here. That's a nice airfield. Let's put some UCAVs. Let's put some fighters. Actually, should be plenty. Give them missions.
Formazione.
Oh, you're gonna do that. Silly. Take the boats. No template for my light mechanized. Oh, actually, let's make sure that we're getting some actual planning bonus here.
Pronto all'azione.
Gen 2 UCAVs. Let's get the nuclear reactors for submarines. And we need to swap out those planes. There we go. See, we have some surplus rubber, some surplus aluminum. A little bit of surplus tungsten, so let's see. Costs a tiny bit of tungsten. Let's see, we got some steel and oil. And one extra rubber. There we go. And let's see if I have enough here. So I'm going to swap out these cavalry for light mechanized. I want to put some motorized rocket in there. I don't quite have enough yet. Alright, as soon as we launch this war against Macedonia, though, we should get it. Declare war. And launch my guys. Alright, and there is Macedonia. Done. Alright, let's take these guys and move them over there.
Formazione.
These guys on the border.
Sì, signore. Pronto.
Set up the battle plans.
Pronto, signore. Sì, signore. Pronto, signore.
There we go. And now we have the 25 experience points that we need to edit this. Swap them up to the light mechanized. Add mobile rockets. And then we actually want to train those. And we're no longer on the United Nations Security Council. That's okay. Bring you guys to deploy out there.
Sì, signore.
You mountain infantry. When was that justification against Lebanon going to be done? 12th of January. Okay, almost there. Alright, I think we're probably ready for this. Declare war. No one's guaranteeing them. Yep, that is going very well. Over shortly. When Sarajevo falls. There is my justification Lebanon and our new light mechanized vehicles. Let's improve my anti-air weapons. And let's declare war on Lebanon. Launch our attack on Lebanon. There goes Bosnia. Done. Lithuania join NATO. Befriend Southeast Asia. Alright, so we're going to get you guys all on the Serbian border now.
Attento. Pronto.
Latvia join NATO. And there goes Lebanon. Done. Alright, so we're all up to date with our ground vehicles. We should be all up to date on our aircraft, so we need to get up to date with our navy. Improve our submarines, get better subs.
Ordini.
Set up the assaults.
Ordini. Sì, signore.
Alright, we got lots of civilian factories now, so let's go ahead and push out some artillery setup. Support equipment, some more motorized, some more IFVs, and some more infantry equipment, I think. Take that. And more tanks. Let's go full on improved infantry equipment. There we go. And let's expand our production of carriers and missile cruisers. That should do it. And then we need to trade for, well, a ton more stuff. So, let's up what we're getting. Do we need more aluminum? No, we don't. Rubber from Thailand. Steel. We're gonna have to get that from China. Oh wait, no, this is tungsten, not steel. We'll grab that from Vietnam. Let's continue to grab the steel from Japan. And the chromium from South Africa. And that is really put a hurting on my civilian industry. Okay. Alright, but I think we're actually going to go ahead and end this episode here. I'm going to have to see what we can do about our resources, because that isn't really going to work for me. We got a lot of work to do, and 13 available civilian factories is just not going to be enough. Consumer goods. Can I change that? You can switch to war economy. Total mobilization. So when we declare war, we might be able to switch this. Alright. So, but for now, I'm going to end it, as I said again, a few minutes early. And then we'll finish off Serbia when we get back, and then we'll see what we're going to do next. Because we got this army over here that needs new orders. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.